Okay, welcome back everybody to the last part of Shadow Dancer for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the same mistake of jumping when there is a gunner. Use the dog. And I made the same mistake. The thing is, I make jumps when I still don't see the enemies. In midair I realize, okay, I think I fucked up. So yeah, World 5, as I think I suggested or spoiled already early in the playthrough, it's basically a single stage in which you go through different rooms that feature different enemies. I think I didn't tell you that part specifically, but yeah, it's basically a single level where you go through different rooms. Okay, they wanted to use the dog a lot in here. I love double killing. It is so satisfying. Oh yeah, one thing about this level, which I think it's unfair, in my opinion, you cannot get power-ups. You cannot increase the power of your shuriken. Because that would make the game, and the final boss especially, another spoiler kinda, a lot easier. Okay, I'm trying to actually go through these two guys. There you go. Most of these deaths, if not all of them, happen because of my impatience. You guys should know that by now. I'm pretty sure there's nothing you guys don't know. But I'm trying to make as much progress as I can in 10 minutes. Basically, that's my quote-unquote excuse. Again, excuses are given when you're doing something bad. I never do anything wrong. Just differently. So yeah, it's a real shame that you are not allowed to get extra power-ups. Not even one time. I mean, if you lose a life with the power-up, that would be your fault, but the game is not generous enough with that. So yeah, Room 1 featured the guys with guns. Room 2 featured these other dudes that have claws and die to one hit. Room 3, jumping dudes, which I think don't have any special attack. They probably have one, but it's clearly not related to blades. Oh yeah, secret 1-ups are actually a thing. Okay, you die if you touch them. So basically it's like the one enemy in the game that you should avoid having direct contact to. Room 4. I think it's gonna be about the regular ninjas, yeah. The ones that take 2 hits. You still can use only one magic, which most likely I'm gonna be using either in this room or in the next one. Because as far as I know, the checkpoint is actually... or you get checkpoints every time you go through a room. Just keep going. I don't know how brilliant of an idea this is. That was actually close. I mean, yeah, I got like a million fucking ninjas after me. But if you put them all in the same place, in the same spot, I mean, one melee attack is enough to basically hit them all. That's why I say at some point that it would be the best option for dealing with ninjas, is to melee the shit out of them. Basically because the shurikens hardly ever work. Well, it depends. As you can see, I just killed 2 guys with shurikens only. The one pattern that I always hated about these ninjas is the one that kills me repeatedly over time, as you have seen. The jumping fuckers. Basically because the jumping pattern is not always the same. I mean, you might say, okay, they always jump to your head. Not always. Not always. That's the thing. I mean, if they always jump to your head, it will be relatively easy to understand. But sometimes they change the pattern of that. Sometimes they basically jump over you, and some other times you jump over your head. I guess it depends on the color, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, based on how you have what you have seen so far, you probably don't believe me that I actually made it to the final boss by myself. That's another thing that I have to use more often. The direct contact abuse. It's risky, but it gives you some time. Okay. Room 5. What do they feature in here? Black ninjas. What's the difference between black ninjas and the other ninjas? They take 3 hits instead of 2. Worst enemy in the game by far. You will see why in a minute. And it's almost impossible to hit him with a shuriken at this point. One thing I don't like about the controls to this game is the turning around, basically, because I mean the turnaround control part is crucial, especially with dealing with ninjas that are on both sides, and it's not fast enough. It would be preferable to die at this point and restart the room with the magic. But let's see if we can do it legit. Well, kinda. I just made a save state. See, that's impatience, nothing else. I mean, I cannot wait until the guy gets over here. No, I need to push forward. I'm actually killing these guys with shurikens. I wonder if these enemies actually respawn. Yeah, here it's definitely necessary to have a magic. Look at that brutal spawning. You can still kill him with shurikens. And a lot more often than I think. Wow. Let's see, can I cheat the system? No, I can't. Basically trying to hit one guy or two and push forward. Actually, that's doable. I've seen people do it. There you go, see? Okay, final boss. So the most frustrating part out of this is dealing with black ninjas. The final boss itself is not much of a problem. The problem is these fuckers. And that's the most hateful one. The one that rolls. Yeah, the thing is that I discovered that each of these ninjas has a specific pattern. Oh, it's gone. The one that rolls is actually gone. You don't have to kill it. That's actually something that I just discovered. Yeah. After a while, as you can see, the boss's weak point gets exposed. Problem is that you have little time and you have fireballs to take her off. You can usually hit him up to twice every time. Actually, I should die, honestly, because I don't have magic. So yeah, as you can see, some of these ninjas actually roll all the way to the other side and basically leave the screen. Which is super convenient because that solves a little bit of a problem. The big problem here is wasting too much time killing ninjas, and basically you have to pay attention and be prepared basically when the boss attacks you with fireballs, and basically that's when you can attack him. Alright, I hit him twice. Nice. That's basically one cycle. You need 3 cycles, or... yeah, you need to go through 3 cycles. Rolling guys, see? That's actually very convenient. I gotta say, that makes the final boss much easier. Those jumps, yeah, they jump towards you. I don't think there is no more science to that. Yeah, basically they go for you. None of these guys roll. But yeah, I don't have to take too long because he spawns even more ninjas. Be patient. Patient, patient, patient. Even more ninjas now. None of these guys roll. Alright, I rushed it. That would have been a very good second cycle, actually. Hit both of them at the same time would be ideal. That would be perfect. Because you saw... You kill 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. That's the logic behind it. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't kill the second ninja, so I have to go through another cycle full of these guys. Ah. There's nothing I could have done there. I think they're both dead. I was right about to use my magic. That probably wouldn't be the best idea. Frustrating. I mean, especially frustrating because they take 3 hits, not 2. And yeah, the next spawn is super fucking fast. So basically at some point you have to deal with 4 ninjas at once. And that's definitely not fun. Rolling guy. Oh, the second one also rolls. Okay, that actually solves... The second pattern is actually a good thing. It gives you 1 extra hit, basically. And now I can use my magic for crowds if I find it necessary. None of these guys roll. For example, the next pawn... Actually, no. See? It's already exposed. Interesting. Now I feel like playing this game legit again, because now I find it that final boss not being as hard as I remember it being. Anyways, that's Shadow Dancer, everybody, for Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Give it a try if you haven't. It's actually a fun game. It's challenging. Not terribly hard. Trust me, I have made it to the final boss legit. And then he kicked my ass, basically because I didn't know all of these patterns as well as I expected. So it's definitely worth giving it a first shot, which I will, I'm pretty sure. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next project.